Hi YouTube, this is SkullShirt TCG, and I am here with another Trade Binder update. So, since the last time I have uploaded a Trade Binder, I have had several free cards come in, several trades come in that resulted in duplicate ultra rares and stuff like that. So, what I'm going to do is today I'm uploading my Ultra Rares binder, and tomorrow I'm actually uploading something new, a Hollows binder. So be on the lookout for that, but first of all I want to get some rules out of the way. First of all, I do not send first, no exceptions. Okay, there are exceptions, usually when I'm the one who actually instigates the trade, but since this is my trade binder, that means you guys are going to be starting the trade, which means you have to send first. That is my rule. If you cannot be okay with that, then we cannot trade. I have very reputable, I'm very reputable with a lot of people, a lot of YouTubers. You can just see all the FCBM videos I've made. There are many trades intertwined with those. Every single one has gone through perfectly with no problems whatsoever on my end. There have been many times when people simply do not send on their end, or they send the incorrect thing, stuff like that. But that's never my problem. It's I'm reputable, so if in the end, despite all that, you just cannot send first, then we cannot trade. Simple as that. 2. This is kind of a special rule I have. If you're under the age of 14, get your parents' permission before contacting me. That means before you even send me an email asking if a card is available, ask your parents first. There have been many times in the past 3 months where people arrange for trades and then they start to send them out, and then their parents stop them because they don't want them trading cards over the mail. Make sure you are not that person. Make sure that if you're under 14, you get your parents' permission just to even contact me, and then work out all the details with them, like the card that you will offer, the card that you're going to get in return. Make sure they're okay with that. The last thing I want is angry parents and stuff like that. And I have had plenty of angry parents. I don't want angry parents. You definitely don't want angry parents. So if you're at that age where you need your parents' permission just to send and receive mail, get their permission, please. 3rd, I am only trading for cards on my wants list. No exceptions. I am not going to trade for cards that are not on my wants list. So my wants list is in the description of this video. You can just click a link and it'll take you to the list of cards that I still need from my sets. All of them are ultra rares. I am, of course, missing several hollows and even uncommons and commons from some sets. But since this is my ultra rares binder, I am only trading my ultra rares for other ultra rares. I am not going to trade these for Helioptiles. If you ask, I will not only ignore you, I will probably laugh in your face. That's not a very nice thing for me to do, and I'd really rather not do it, so please don't make me do that. 4th, once a trade is finalized, no changes can be made. That means if you agree to trade one card for another card, you cannot, after the trade is finalized, ask if I could throw in another card or maybe alter my card to be a different card. No. Once a trade is finalized, the only way to change it is to flat out cancel it, and we can only do that before you send your half of the trade out. Otherwise, the trade is going to continue going through without any changes. So just keep that in mind. All trades that we arrange will be final. So those are my rules. If you're okay with all those rules, then we can start trading for all these cards in here. These are in no particular order. I just throw cards in there and take them out as I need to. So let's see what all we have. We have this writing, but it's only on the sleeve. The card itself is perfectly okay. I wish I could show you that it is that case. But no, that is a Gem Mint Meloetta EX, so let's just look at all these cards that we have. Nothing's really catching my attention that I need to point out. I will mention that most of these cards are near mint or better. There are some that are not Gem Mint. There are some that have many nicks and bruises and stuff. I've saved the worst ones for last, but let's see. And I believe for most of the Arceus cards, I do actually have more than one. Yeah, you see another one down there. So if you see Arceus's and you want more than one, then let me know. That is the Secret Rare Kyurem from Dragon Vault. Let's see. I also need to mention that I'm only trading these cards for other cards of roughly equal value. So keep that in mind. I'm not going to trade, say, that Kyurem, which I think is worth $15 for a Meloetta, which is worth 1. Plus, Meloetta's not even on my wants list. So, and I do apologize that my wants list is so small, so a lot of you probably won't have the cards I need, but it's what I need to do in order to complete my sets. So, I especially love this look. Latias is one of my favorite Pokemon ever. It was my favorite when the card came out. Then Helioptile came out later, and that's a beautiful full art Palkia. And then, of course, like I said, all of these Arceuses, there's more than one of. That is a World Championship Keldeo, so it's not worth that much. You cannot play it in decks. It's really useless if you're trying to collect sets because it has a different back. So just keep that in mind. It is available, but if you're a player or a collector, just keep that in mind. You cannot play with it, and it's barely even a collector's item at that. The Mew EX is still in format. Let's see. Oh, I need to go back and see if there are any of these cards that are not... I'm sorry. Everything here except for Rayquaza is in format. Rayquaza is in extended. Everything here is in format. Of course, Donphan Prime is not, but... or the Arceuses or the Garchomp. Let's see. Everything else is in format. The Giratina is not in format, and I've caught up. And that is also a World Champion Raikou EX, so keep that in mind. Let's see. That is an Alpha Lithograph number 1 from Heart Gold Soul Silver. Plenty more Lamagod cards. Reprint Hitmonchan from Platinum. That is a Japanese Full Art Venusaur EX from Collection X. And a Japanese Full Art Skarmory from Wild Blaze. That Charizard G-Level X is a promo, and I believe it's not in the best of condition, so keep that in mind. That Lugia is from Plasma Storm. That's a English Full Art Venusaur. The Registeel is not in format, but it is in gem mint condition. That is a Malamar EX from Phantom Forces. That's the only ultra rare from Phantom Forces that I have available for trade. I might actually try to contact Gasmeow. I know she needs that for her set, so maybe I'll see if I can get something off of her for it. But until I do, it is available. And these are both English. And we got 2 Aspects there. And there's writing only on the sleeve. The card itself is in mint condition there. That's the Tornadus EX promo, pre-release promo from Legendary Treasures. And that is it. And these 3 cards in particular are extremely badly damaged. So they are worth far less than what they would normally be. Like, to the point where there's water stains and creases and probably even minor tears on them. But we do have the top half of Palkia Dialga Legend. And Dialga Level X, Diamond and Pearl Promo 17. And Regigigas Level X Promo 30. So if you saw something in there that you want, and if you have something on my wants list, then please contact me and we can work out a trade. And other than that, just pay attention to the rules I listed at the beginning of the video. And that should do it. Thanks everyone for watching and for your interest and for helping me trade for cards to help complete my sets. It's really great, and you guys are the best. Thanks everyone for watching, and stay tuned for more.